Excuse me. Great start. Also, I'm letting this intro play so that way, you know, somebody redeems hydrate. Because I don't have water. Anyway, be right back. Yoink. Hi everyone. I'm here. This time. Hello, Subi. Hello, Aura. Hello, Mega. Eating? Explanation for why I'm redoing this. Well, this series is... Oh, there. Yeah, I thought you... wasn't working. Nope, I just went away for a minute. I ran downstairs just in case somebody redeemed hydrate.
I mean, if they don't, I was planning on it anyway. Because you need to hydrate. Still think you should get like a water bottle.
Who would do that?
Dance, water, dance!
I already took a drink, so I don't count that. So, well, I count it, but at the same time, I'm already hydrated.
I count, but I don't.
So, explanation of why I'm redoing Crash Twinsanity is because the audio for my last video for trying to do this kind of shat the bed. And I was not very happy about it. Oh, I did not mean to hit load game. So, I'm going to start over Crash Twinsanity because I'm hoping if the audio is delayed, let me know for the game. Hi, Ice Bear. Because I really hope it's not delayed at all, or if it starts getting delayed, if someone could let me know, please.
I'm gonna get ya.
Yeah. But how you doing, Ice Bear? How you doing, Mega? How you doing, Aura? I know you said you went to BRB, and how are you doing, Subi? Hopefully y'all are doing well.
Crash! Where are you, big brother?
Doing okay? That's good.
What's going on in the bay? Come see!
I'm also gonna, like, half-ass, like, speedrun this, I'd say, a little bit. But not really. I'm still gonna let the cutscenes play. Just back from shopping. Nice. I did some shopping a bit today, too.
I'm still laughing about wearing Coco's outfit.
Oh, Cortex, yeah. Cortex is a cross-dresser. Which is okay.
Cross-dressing is an art.
Mm-hmm. Just like hentai.
I was meaning that in an innocent sense because when you think about it, there's some that literally use cross-dressing as a means of artistic expression without being trans.
No, I know. But at the same time, I wanted at work right now. Okay. But at the same time, I wanted to pull that joke from The Office, basically. Because that's actually one of my favorite jokes from The Office, too. It's called hentai, and it's ours.
I mean, somebody's gotta enjoy the tentacles.
Mm-hmm. God damn. I went flying. But yeah, how do I sound? How does the audio and everything sound? Everything sounding good? Hopefully. Sounds good. Thank you. Also, everything seems good. If anything gets delayed, please let me know.
So that way you can make adjustments.
And also, so that way, like, mouth movement and, you know, cutscenes make sense, actually.
It is I, Aku Aku. My duty is to protect you. You may summon me by breaking open these crates. Call me thrice, and I shall grant you special powers. What have we got?
Thank you, Aku Aku.
There's an Aku with a second Aku.
It's just 2 Akus from, Samurai Jack. I wonder if I can actually make this. I'm probably gonna die in the process. Yep. God damn it.
What have we got?
And I'm not gonna go through getting a second mask because I don't want to hear Aku Aku speaking to me again. Oh, I missed. Oh, how the... Okay, game, sure, you know, whatever you say, buddy. Okay. I was going to semi-scream. Fuck. Okay, fine. I'll play it legit game, fine. I see how it is. I'm not cool to speedrun.
You made
I can't speedrun for shit, so the only games I can semi-like speedrun a bit is like... whatchamacallit, maybe like a little bit of Crash here and there, but Twinsanity's speedruns are insane. Granted, it involves a bunch of glitches, which this game is a glitchy mess, but it works. And a bunch of cut content too, which sucks. Which I've honestly gone over, like, maybe multiple times of saying that this game has so much cut content. Can kind of Super Mario Bros. 1, I can kind of speedrun, but I'm no expert though. Same. I could probably zoom through like a Mario game, but at the same time, it's the fact that I will die a lot. There you go. I don't know any of the major skips, all that jazz, the whole 9 yards. I just know how to play the game.
Stay close and do what I do.
Because there's a bunch of major skips in this game, skipping all the cutscenes, even finding a way to get a secret hoverboard from behind the map of the Cortex fight, which is cut content as well. Igwenium.
Really finding it funny.
be very far away from your
easy.
mic on.
All too easy.
Partly because of my back.
Squish. How about I do that? One of my favorite crashes. Same. Honestly, this game deserves the title of Classic, too. You know, if I don't slide into water like a silly Billy there. Oh, for sure, Glenium.
What have I got?
Like I said, this game I would highly recommend to, you know, people who haven't been familiar with the Crash Bandicoot series or anything like that.
It's true. Blondes do have more
But-
fun.
Sadly, this game is not very much available anywhere else. And also, I need to remember that my D-pad for my PS2 controller is kind of broken. Because when I try to use the D-pad, it doesn't press down all the way. Or, well, it presses down, but it's like, does the walking animation. Also, before I forget, I need to make a save station, or a save slot for this game.
Save station.
Squish. When in doubt, Nintendo 360. Well, that's the thing, Aura. I don't know, like, I know there's an emulator for that, but at the same time, like, original hardware just kicks more ass. Sometimes. Did I get that gem up there? Yes, I did. Okay.
While there's an exception to every rule, in most cases, it's the OG that makes it
Damn.
best. There's a Mega among our streaming.
Hi, Mega.
Hello.
Hello. Hello here. Oh, Ghost. Yeah, speedrunning is...
So,
Go ahead.
I was saying, I was about to say, when you said how it goes, my brain
The spikes
wanted to
broke my
respond
fall.
archipelagos.
Boop.
Oh,
I need to get back into doing archipelagos. But... At this...
I really want to put inscription on now, knowing that it has an archipelago.
inscription is fun.
Yeah, you! I've been doing this for 10 stinking years. Back and
Especially
forward,
once you-
back and forward, and I'm sick
I
of
like
it.
watched Markiplier
But I'm
play the
not
other
gonna
day,
do it
and
no
it's been
more.
debating on whether or not to pick it up for myself. I probably will, so we can do it Archipelago.
Wait, inscription's a part of archipelago?
Yep.
Yeah.
So,
I happened
know
to check.
this.
I happened to check the list last night, and yeah, it's on the website now.
Surprised to see me,
I
Crash.
actually, you have a
Like the
game that
fleas
is
in your
archipelago
fur, I keep
friendly.
coming back. 3
Although the
years
setup
I
might
spent
be a bit
alone in the
diffy.
frozen Antarctic waste.
Fair enough.
And
I
I
can
miss
look at the
you.
setup guide right now.
And so I've
Since I-
organized a little gathering,
My
like a
personal
birthday
favorite
party, except
is,
the exact opposite.
Ouroboros
And
Park.
look,
Aurora
all
Borealis.
of your friends are here. You are so
Okay, it
very
uses
popular.
Thunderstorm.
Let's
the same
start
thing as
handing out
Whisker
the
Ring 2.
presents.
Nice.
Oh, might as well check.
Okay, come on, Crash, get up on that book.
This is from Tiny. This is from
Gotta do a
Dingodile.
little glitch to semi
Roo, you
speed
shouldn't
through this.
have.
Fuck.
Pinstripe, how thoughtful. Oh dear, two of the same.
Alright, well, looks like we're not doing that.
I get this.
But, I have an idea, actually.
Here's one gift you can return.
There we go.
Meet your brand new, hydraulically operated.
This game is perfectly polished, I swear.
Mecha Bandicoot. How was I?
Dr. Cortex, you are magnificent.
Bandicoot.
Initiate missile attack.
Nobody can clink the clunk the crash badinky donk.
I actually think that'd be kind of cool if I could one day join an archipelago.
If you want to try fire,
Oh, it destroyed the. God damn it. You bastard.
Especially since Inscription is extremely fun for me.
Ah!
Even when I fail, it's still fun.
Okay, I'm surprised that I did not get hit by that missile, but okay. Unless I did take damage and not know it. So, Jesus Christ, 1 second. I'm turning vibrations off of this controller. God damn.
Ooh. I'm just being playful. Sorry.
why was the music different? Is that just me?
Bye, Mecha Bandicoot. And there I go. Lunch?
Lunch?
Alright, now for the part that I probably died a lot in my last playthrough. But I'm gonna zoom on to it. Oh. Should actually be careful because of the nitro. I don't like how they made it where the nitros are just one hit insta-kill now. There's a big shitty moment of when you do that. Because in the beta version, they allowed it where Crash could not get one hit insta-killed by nitro grades. I'm not even sure this game was rushed a little bit. Yes, it was made by Russians. Well, maybe some of them were probably part Russian, so could be a possibility. I mean, they were rushing to get this game out, so that was close. Hi, Dosh. How you doing? Can I give Josh a shout out, please? How you doing, babe? Over here in this game, it's meant to be longer. Yush. I want the Insane trilogy for this. That'd actually be pretty nice if they actually made another Crash game, to be honest. They were going to originally, but sadly they scrapped it a bit because of the prices not selling very well. Or well, the one game that they currently made for Crash did not sell well. Which sucks, but hey. It is what it is. Yep. Oh, come on. That's mean, game. Oh, now I can't get the gem. Oh boy. Oh, that's not good. I can't get up on the platform, period. Can I actually somehow save this? If I can. Ah, nope. Yep, dodged. But yeah, if they do make a remake of this game, I kind of want them to, like, bring in all the cut content that they're originally going to use. And maybe possibly have it be like made by Traveler's Tales again. Yeah, exactly. And not be rushed, if anything. Does Traveler's Tales actually still make video games, still? Probably. Lego, yes. Ooh, that was close. So yes, have them remake this game and all, like... but I don't know which model of Crash I'd like to see them use. Either the current one or the Insane Trilogy one. I kind of prefer Insane Trilogy, but at the same time, Crash 4 one is very current. And plus, you know, possibly actually make a proper, good Spyro remake. As long as it's not Skylar's one, yeah.
Well, well. A power
Go Crash
crystal.
Bandicoot 5.
Mm-hmm. Well, platformers are weird, very. So I wouldn't mind. Well, if I ever had a Xbox 360 or Xbox, like regular Xbox, I wouldn't mind playing that version. Where's Rob? Oh, hi, Red.
It seems like it's literally a 1-2 step
Oh.
action for the archipelago for Inscription.
Yeah,
Especially
looking at
since
it,
I
the
already
team
have
Well,
Thunderstore.
well. A power crystal.
Yeah, Activision owns the right for Crash a bit, if anything. How is I'm doing good. Wasn't sure what to play today, and I'm like, fuck it. We play some Crash. And I also forgot I died, so I didn't have a second Aku Aku. Oh, okay. And I did a bunch of Mega Autonova raids today, which was very nice. I did max out on the Mega Energies, too.
I managed to get rid of one of the best autonovas that I was able to get.
The audio overlapped, did it?
Yes, the crystal is mine.
It might have.
Back, you weak-minded fool. Avert your gaze or you'll go crystal crazy.
Oops.
Spin into Cortex to murder him.
The murder. It is part of the game, yes.
Spin into Cortex to steal his soul.
And win.
Throw me over there. Trust me. We're pals, right?
We're pals, right? No. I'd rather spin him into the void and watch him go flying. Come on, Cortex. Stop murdering rats. Next, it's advertised for this game. And of course, you know the one that they... Oh! Shucks. I got murderized by nitros. And you know, this pathetic floating piece of wood doesn't protect me from it, which sucks. He's nothing but a toothpick. Although, to be honest, I do like Aku Aku, so... He's great in the other games, but this game, he sucks. Only helps against enemies. Move! Oops. Yeah, well, it wasn't. I didn't do that. Ooh.
Give it to me!
Also, Lex Lang is probably a nice replacement for Clancy Brown a bit. When I said that they were gonna bring back the original Crash cast, I thought they meant like OG, not like, you know, Lex Lang and what's one of the Animaniacs' voice actor's name is? I don't remember his name off the top of my head. Brain will... I don't remember what Animaniac it was the tall one, I think.
How are you fools? Before the awesome might of
Yakko?
evil
Maybe?
twins.
Aren't you
No.
About to say, even how
Let me see.
I
I
might
might
have
have
forgot
some
it as well.
chunky treats here for you.
Chucky treats? Oh, we've some good news and some bad.
The bad news? We're going to destroy your precious islands.
The good
Mods destroy that bot.
you won't be around to see it.
How tiresome.
What?
Oh, you want to play
Oh.
mind games? Okay,
I
tough
see.
guy.
Yep. Thank you for it.
I didn't see it on
The
the phone
new
chat.
style of how to do that is kind of trippy for me. Forgetting.
This is the part where you run away screaming. Go on, run!
Yeah, remove the space. Anyway. Rob...
How about you remove your heart?
Rob...
They can't. They're already heartless. Sorry.
I don't think it's Rob Paulson. It's the one with, like, very curly hair. That's all I remember. It might be him. I don't know.
Weird Al?
Not Weird... If Weird Al voiced Crash, I think that would have been fucking funny. It would probably sell, not gonna lie, to people who are not a fan of the marsupial. But honestly, just imagining Weird Al just voicing Crash Bandicoot would be funny. Just the thought of it too and everything. almost died. There. And then they got the voice of Grim from Billy and Mandy, who is Aku Aku. Which is honestly my favorite voice act. One of my favorite voice actors to actually
our island home,
be
humiliate
the
and enslave
successor
you,
for
and steal my brain.
Aku Aku, to
How
be
I
honest.
envy the simple life of the tribesfolk.
What version is this? PS2? PS2.
Living in harmony with Mother Nature. The noble boar, the humble bumblebee. Ah!
And now Cortex is infected with the bee virus. Oops.
What have I got?
Yeah, it's okay. Cortex is gonna die too, so.
You have to help me, Crash. You heard them. They want to destroy our island home, humiliate and enslave you, and steal my brain.
It's one thing I forgot about
envy
that I
the
hate about this
simple
game,
life
though,
of
is the
tribesfolk.
unskippable, rewatchable cutscenes. Smile.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Living in harmony with Mother Nature.
What is this?
The noble
Unskippable.
boar, the humble bumblebee. Ah!
I love game design.
Isn't the worst slash best one? Yes, it is the worst slash best one of the series. It's a glitchy mess, but it honestly works as a glitchy mess. Well, in my video that I was making for it, it actually, you know, worked very well. Oh, oh, well, shit, okay. Oh, I guess I'll just continue on the normal way. I think the worst one, in my opinion, has to be Minor Mutant, though. Single cutscenes is the reason I know Kingdom Hearts 1 by heart.
Oh yeah, we're like cutscenes, skippable pre-final mix.
I actually haven't played, well, although you could skip the cutscenes for Kingdom Hearts, but I don't remember.
I think before final mix they were unskippable.
Like I said, probably, I don't remember playing like through Kingdom Hearts, Kingdom Hearts 1 on the PlayStation 2, free final mix, yes.
I've never seen like a comment of someone like mentioning having to rewatch the Rico cutscene. Like you'll never take Kyrie's heart.
Oh, that one, yep, that's one of the ones I remember. There's no way you're taking Kyrie's heart.
So I guess, you know, before final mix you'd have to rewatch that every time you lost to him.
Mm-hmm. And I had to help my sister with that too. With beating Riku. Because honestly, that boss, I don't know what mode. Well, to be fair, there wasn't critical mode on the PS2 version though. I just remember it being a pain in my ass though. Oh, Clayton, Jesus Christ. Speaking of Kingdom Hearts, I might be I am debating on redoing the Kingdom Hearts series. I might be redoing it to play it through so that way the cutscenes and everything, like, Let's Play style almost, but at the same time, it's a bit 50-50 on it. Oh, you... I dreaded. Oh. Nearly walked in the water again. I still need to play through Dream Drop as well.
William says it's funny because he also helped his sister with the Riku boss fight.
But I never played through Kingdom Hearts 1. I enjoyed 2 a little bit more, but then I played through Kingdom Hearts 1 my first time, enjoyed my time. And honestly, like I said, my most preferred playstyle is Kingdom Hearts 2. Or Kingdom Hearts 3 a little bit too. Kingdom Hearts 3, well, oh, okay. That was my fault. Alright, bro, look through the binoculars. Which in my series of Kingdom Hearts 3, it's modded, so... And plus, I do like Sora's Kingdom Hearts 2 base look. Oop. Oop. Hmm? The man is thinking. Oh, that was rude. Oh, okay, game. That rock just phased out of existence. Rockant. Still one of my favorite games, though. Anyway. And for the theme that's been going around with the Stormtrooper, pelvic thrusting too.
That was like the moment of revelation finding out that song was from this game.
Mm-hmm. Oh, god damn it. Mm-hmm. Oh! The worm chase, yep. There's the gem over there. Subtle adult jokes here and there. Joels.
Adult Jules.
Adult Joels. From, what was it? God damn it. Oh! Okay. I got stabbed at it. Uncharted, there we go, that's the name of that game. I can't remember the name of the game, and yet, you know, Fire and I watched it at one point.
Which game?
Uncharted. Because there's a character by the name of Joel, right? Or not Uncharted, fucking... Last of Us, thank you, sorry. Uncharted is fucking whatchamacallit.
What's his name? Drake or something.
Drake.
Nathan Drake.
Nathan Drake. Drake and Josh. I swear I'm a gamer.
Yeah, Nathan Drake. subway.
Oh. 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 Oh.
Don't go there. Anyway, long and short of it, I actually played a bit of Last of Us.
Hell yeah.
I'm trying to remember where I actually stopped playing.
Great, where's the door hole? Where's the keyhole, Sora? The gorge.
To be honest, I actually want to say just before, quote-unquote, in-game win. For those that have actually played it, they'll know what I mean.
Alright, we gotta make the joke of Nathan Fillion as well. You know,
Steven, I will squish you.
what?
Squish.
Nathan Fillion is a good actor and also does a good job as, you know, Buck from Halo.
Squish.
He's also the rookie in, you know, the actual show, The Rookie. He kicks ass. I have seen bits and pieces of that show. Wouldn't actually mind watching the actual show. Oh, got it. But I believe that's on, like, Netflix or Hulu or whatever, right? Well, can I be honest about something though? More towards like the Halo 5 aspects back from. Hey, hell yeah. Although lunch, it's like 6, my guy. That'd be like dinner. That'd be dinner. But how was dinner though? Real talk. Oh yeah, about Halo 5, when I was about to play it, honestly, it was, ooh, nice. I kinda liked how they made Buck a Spartan, to be honest. I know a lot of people don't like it, how they made Buck a Spartan, but honestly,
Oh, Crash.
he makes a good Spartan.
And my wampa trees
He honestly
won't grow,
does.
for my orchard is riddled with greedy worms. If you rid my land of these pests,
Although
I'll
Halo
give you
5
this
was a shit campaign though.
we don't talk about Halo 5
What do you
skipping.
expect? This isn't a game.
Dinner is sometimes lunch for me. Gotcha. Fair enough.
Wouldn't that make it Linner then?
Linner. I wonder what's for Linner.
Leonard Skinner.
Bonk. I played Halo 5. Its campaign is so-so, but I like exactly the fact that they kind of explain the campaign of Ren. They kind of explain like where Sergeant Locke came from in the MCC. Same with the Vale and Tanaka a little bit, but at the same time they didn't really well explain all of
Oh
them.
yeah, that's right. That's right. For some reason, Halo 2 Anniversary had the fucking Halo 5 prelude cutscenes. Huh.
It's
I
because
forgot about that shit.
yeah, the reason they had that is because there was a beta thing for on the MCC. I'll get a TV show. Yep, I remember that on Halo Waypoint or well Halo Channel when that died. Which reminds me, by the way, the reason for that is, by the way, Mega, is they had that because there was a beta version of trying out Halo 5.
Right.
One of many three for things. Mm-hmm.
343 tried. But they put their effort in the wrong places. They put their effort more in advertising than anything.
Shit. I will say I'm kind of upset I didn't get a chance to try the beta version of Halo 5, but at the same time, it looked a lot better than its final product. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, the lighting and everything, the customizations, everything looked a lot better.
Yeah, I remember the art style was a lot different too.
Yes.
I think the reason the graphics were sacrificed were for like performance.
Halo 5 is good, but full release game is better. That is true. I do like the multiplayer version aspect of Halo 5, which was the reason why they also got rid of like some aspects like split screen multiplayer, which sucked. So if you wanted to do multiplayer in person with friends, you'd have to get a LAN cable, I think. God, who remembers those things for playing the 360?
That multiplayer? You want it? Fuck you!
Yep. Halo 5 full release is fun. Also, post-launch is better because Warzone Firefight. Yeah, I did like Warzone Firefight. I did play a ton of that. And I also played like a ton of the whatchamacallit, Wars. Oh, god dang it, Cortex. I'm supposed to go into his mouth. That's what she said. Anyway. Anyway,
Are you sure that's not what he said?
could be he or she said. People don't judge what their kinks are. Anyway.
I mean, people judge anyway. It's just they're not allowed to vocalize it.
Switch. But yeah, Halo 5 was pretty good. Fucking hell, Cortex! Halo 5's multiplayer was pretty good, I will give it that. It's Warzone. The first time I played the beta version of, like, them, like, giving a preview of Warzone Firefight, God, was that a buggy mess. Well, to be fair, Halo 5 in general was a very buggy mess, but the ragdolls in the game, solid. That's good. And some of the physics to the game, too. Although I didn't like Warzone as it went on because fucking rec packs and everything too. Pay to win, by the way. Because that's what Halo 5 is pay to win.
And the game wasn't even free to play.
Exactly.
Also, did y'all know Steven's amazing?
No.
We just like making a mess.
Because didn't have to worry about rec packs against true. But you still had to like get like Rex to eventually use in Firefight too. So there's an upside to Firefight, but there's a downside to it. You'd either have to get rec packs to help defeat bosses and all that once it like gets a little bit harder here and there. And what else?
You gotta be kidding me.
What's up?
Do they really have it like that?
Yeah. They had a rec system, basically.
Well, why is it necessary for Firefight as well?
Bosses and all that jazz.
I just feel disappointment.
The reason why people don't talk about Halo 5 as much, to be honest. But I will say I did enjoy like the different variants of every single weapon they had. You want a scorpion tank? Exactly. Or, you know, the other stuff, like they added like the Hannibal Mantis or the Hannibal Wasp and Hannibal,
Hannibal Lecter.
Wasp. The Needle Warthog, yep. The other amazing thing that Halo 5 did was like the weapon customizations too, a little bit, with the fact that you can like mix the properties of every weapon with one another. Basically saying,
Wasn't there a special needler that was effective against beetles?
I don't remember actually. I really enjoyed the variant stuff. Hopefully for Firefight. Yeah, there was nothing like. Yeah, I'd be honest with that too. I did a lot. Like I said, I did a lot of Warzone, like not Firefight, but like the actual Warzone PvP one, a lot growing up. I'd say I got through that game type. I've gotten 4 unfrigs and maybe if not like a 4 unfrigs maybe through the entire playthrough. Earn it via gameplay. Yep. Although to be fair, I was one of the people who, you know, when I got my job working at Walmart, I did spend a ton of money on rec packs, the gold ones, and
Shame.
yeah. Listen, I wanted all the armor pieces, so because they were all cool.
Before you rises a cathedral of diabolical genius. Scary, but in the wrong hands, this iceberg lair could do much goodness in the world.
I think most of us
course,
had
only
some
I
degree,
have the
but
key.
as I got
Absurd.
older, I took back and go, why did I? Exactly.
Yep.
It's kind of
Follow
why.
me.
Regrets.
I know.
Yep. It's
Another
kind
way.
of why, like, I don't spend money on Halo Infinite anymore. Well, I didn't even spend money on it to begin with. Maybe the one time to buy the Mark V helmet, and that's it.
If there's anything I regret spending money on, it's fucking Apex Legends.
Apex Legends.
You want to talk about things that have fucking gone off hill?
Mm-hmm.
It's fucking Apex Legends.
Hit League of Legends anyway. Yeah, Halo Infinite is, like, you know, it's pretty...
The pricing is a bit ridiculous.
Yeah. Because when I saw that they were using, like, Spartan points for, you know... Ooh, Spartan points for, like, whatchamacallit?
MCC.
Not MCC, no. Halo Infinite, still related. They had a thing called Spartan Points, which I thought, you know, hey, Spartan Points, that's what I can use to buy the armors and stuff, like the Chief armor and everything. Nope. Spartan Points is its own separate thing, and I'm like,
The exchange.
you're shitting me. Because I've been around a lot of people who play Halo, and it's basically like their job, their career on Twitch. Me, I'm kind of glad I didn't go down that path, but at the same time, like, it would have been nice, but at the same time, like, I don't see myself playing, you know, Halo Infinite mainly, because I know a lot of... I can't stick with playing one video game, because I feel like I'd get kind of sick with it.
Yeah.
I enjoy being more variety streamer. Just the fans, yep. Big Satan. Although I will be honest with you though, I did kind of enjoy seeing like seeing the different like cutscenes for like the different seasons for Halo Infinite. that wasn't too bad. I will give him credit where credit's due. The cutscenes weren't too bad. Kind of building up a story a bit.
A story that will probably not actually get resolved.
Mm-hmm. Till they stop doing it. Like I said, Halo Infinite is a pretty based game, but at the same time, just... the story will never get finished. Or, yeah, that's the other thing too. The story for the campaign will never be finished, because, you know, they had fucking 8... I don't know how... Have you beat the campaign, Mega, or not really care?
I have.
Okay. And, you know... Go ahead.
No, I forgot what I was gonna say.
Because at the end, you know, they bring out the big bad baddie, Atriox, who didn't die when Cortana snapped her fingers like Thanos did. I played that. The only Halo game I've ever played on Legendary, like solo, is Halo 5's campaign, because, you know, you had a team that would help you basically, and, you know, you could command them to do whatever you want. And oh my god, am I not doing that again if I ever decide to pick it up for campaign reasons.
I'll probably eventually play Infinite on Legendary.
That's the other thing too, it's like they brought in actual firefight for Infinite as well, which is kind of nice. Kind of, I say. Kind of miss.
I was enjoying it.
Yeah. I wish they brought back the old loadout system for the game a little bit to make it feel like it's, you know, Halo Reach a bit. They also introduced a new big baddie that just apparently existed, aka, yep, the Banished. Which is continuations, which, you know, it continued from, what's his name? Jerome's team in Halo Wars 2. And then had DLC where apparently Johnson was alive. I'm like, huh?
Huh?
Yep.
Excuse me, that's my first time hearing about this.
Uh-huh. There was a thing for DLC where you could have Johnson, basically.
Is it like just a for fun thing, or was it...
I am not sure, to be honest. I want to guess it was a cash grab, though.
Yeah, that doesn't sound canon. There's no fucking way.
I watched that man
Probably
get...
just a for fun thing.
It is. I watched the man get lasered that imploded, then imploded by a ring explosion. But yeah, they added like Sergeant Johnson into the Halo Wars 2, and it was just like a fun thing. And then, you know, Jerome's team, I think that's the team for Red Team, correct? Fucking Penguin. Pengun. Bats. Give me... Although, to be fair, we don't understand how the fuck Johnson survives the fucking Halo ring, though, in Halo 1, because he says it's classified. Smile. Classified, top secret. My ass. Speaking of asses, he actually grabbed an elite's ass while, you know, well, he's like, this is it, baby. Which is the legendary at. ending of Halo 1. His hot sing Haley babe saved.
The pig thankingly dies, she'll literally explode.
So that means Sergeant Johnson is very much homosexual.
Check bounced. Are you sure? Well, these
Or he's
past
just
few
into
years have
aliens.
kind of been slow. Wrath of Cortex didn't do as well as we'd hoped, and
I mean, don't you blame
Fish?
him? You can't blame him. Although I would honestly like to play through Halo campaigns on Legendary. I think the one I'll probably die the most on is CE and 2. And possibly 3.
I am never playing Halo 2 on Legendary again.
You played it once?
I played it and beat it. Never again.
You brave, brave soul, you. Oh, come on, I spun into this little penguin. Cortex, don't worry about the bat, just focus on getting me over there, buddy. But yeah, I will be taking Nuki through Halo 1 when it comes time to it. And I hope he enjoys it. And I'm not gonna, you know, murderize him into doing Legendary. Maybe Heroic, though. I still need to finish up our thing of Halo, the first Halo. Whew. Which I will say, I am enjoying Cursed Halo. I still get a time I go back and clip some of the funny moments too, a little bit. I want to get the one where I send you offline with the thruster gun. Just the sheer disappointment in your voice, you're like... I did clip one thing though, luckily. It was the one where you guys tried to like pull me back from racing in the small warthog, the mini hog. You ran yourself over with it. I think I also clipped the fact that I spawned in a shit ton of hunters too. Otherwise, what I could do is just upload that mod to YouTube and just remember it forever. I will probably have to do that. I hope it doesn't expire. I mean, I know Twitch VODs usually do. Only there's a way to make it so they don't expire, but at the same time, this ain't YouTube. Yeet. Oh yeah, another thing about what Halo 5 did was they made it so that way... I know shit. Yeah, same. One thing that also pissed me off about Halo 5 is that there was an armor they released in Halo 5 called the Helios Skrill, which looked like the Barbender's armor. And then they made it available in the rec packs. The original way to get it was to, that armor's cool. It is. The only way to get it originally was to play through all the campaigns on Legendary. On the MCC.
Oh.
And then they put it in gold packs.
Mighty Uka Uka!
Who has released me from my icy tomb? My!
Although, I will say, there is an armor that cannot be obtained.
Or kill you.
Dance, water, dance!
I already took a fucking drink of my water, damn it. It's like I know somebody's gonna play dance or tell me to drink water, damn it. No, you're good, Aura. There are a few armors.
Dance, water, dance.
Squish. There were a few armors that you could not get in base Halo 5 unless you got to see one of the World Championship series. And another thing, if you're in a company called a Spartan Company on Halo Waypoint.
How dare they? How dare
And that armor I actually used to own on my old accounts until that got eaten and deleted, sadly. It was called the Achilles armor, which was basically kind of like a status quote of, like, you know, of a company that actually, you know, worked together to get said armor. But sadly, you can't view that in the Spartan Company anymore, cause Halo Waypoint has changed a shit
I
ton.
shall return.
Uka, wait.
And
An
how much
evil
did it
greater than
change?
even
A
yours
lot.
threatens to destroy this world.
No! That's my job.
Divided, we are but two
So you
radical
can't view
masks.
the
Join me,
progress
and together
of
we
your
shall
Spartan
defeat
Company
this
anymore.
evil infestation.
I like a challenge. I accept.
I mean, to be fair,
This
who
should be
would have
fun.
wanted to view your
Yaku Uka
stats in
brothers,
Halo 5
together
Guardians,
again.
though?
Come along.
Let's be honest here. I'm not gonna. Like I said, I don't mean to like shit talk of Halo 5, but let's be honest, it was poop. Campaign could have been better. Advertising for the game could have been better.
Well, it's just advertising almost made the game actually look good.
You right. Oh, that was risky, Jesus. The company of all time. They certainly do make games. They sure do. They make the John Chief enter space and have weapon. But he wasn't a robot leak Master Chief, so he didn't fly. So, the other armor that you couldn't attain was, like I said, an HCS event too. And if you're a Halo content creator, you would get a special two special assault rifle skins, kind of. One being called the Ice Unicorn, and if you went up against the 343 actually, I think it's the 343 employees, if you went up against them, you get the Ice Unicorn. If you're a content creator for Halo, you would get something called the Fire Unicorn.
And riches beyond imagination.
Riches?
Riches? What's wrong with you? Always bringing up the riches. You don't remember us, do you, Doc?
And I used to also have a skin for Halo, for Halo 5 as well, and even a nameplate too, for MCC. It was a part of a group of Halo content creators, and the name of the content creators was called the Grassroots Program. Basically, helping out people who made Halo content. Which is honestly nice. I still have pictures of, like, the VR and everything, too. Although, there was a time where the VR shot like shit, to be honest, in Halo 5. I could actually, like, search through it and post it in Discord also. Need to start promoting this as much. Sesame Smart Discord, if you would like to join my Discord.
Dr. Cortex, what have you done?
Who are these evil upstarts? I've ruined the lives of so many. I can't be expected to remember them all.
So, basically, Red, when you're going through the files of all the, like, banners and everything, if you saw, like, a unicorn one, that was probably a 3 for 3 Industries one, and everything.
Crash, I've been like a father to you. I created you,
Nursed you, tried to destroy you.
So what do you say? With my mighty intellect and your vacuous stupidity, we'll be unbeatable! This way! To the Psychotron!
The Dad of the Year. Cortex, yes. I created you, nursed you, tried to kill you. Murdered you. The crystals crash. It should.
It does.
Yep. I'll show off my old armor back in my old Halo 5 days.
The Psychotron.
Hi, Greg.
Gateway to the infinite dimensions. Beyond our
Dad of the
universe,
Year have been summoned.
somewhere
Hi, Greg.
between the 9th and 11th dimensions lies the mysterious 10th dimension. And there we must go in
How
order
you
to
doing, bud?
confront the evil twins, steal the riches, and
Every time
restore
Cortex
the
shoots,
natural
I hear
order
a
of
shinks.
things, with me on top.
I can hear it.
We require 6 power crystals in order to make the leap, and we have
4.
4. Let's see.
Oh, and it looks like I need to charge
That
my
isn't
iPad at some
enough!
point, though.
All is lost.
Unless...
Come along.
Alright, time to do probably the best part of the games, to be honest. Although I'm gonna do terrible at getting all the gems in this. So in this one, I'm going to start all the way from my my save area. But yeah. Yeah. I'm also gonna be doing Thursday. I didn't announce the Sun's. I don't think I announced the Sun's stream yet. I am doing a Nuzlocke with Astral on Thursday. Also, that does remind me too. I need to talk to Nuki about Halo CE.
There, to the sea, I tell you. Our salvation floats upon the briny blue.
Man
We must reach
Ray!
Engine's battleship, and quickly before it sets sail. But how? Think, Cortex, think.
Nuzlocke. Red. I bonk. It's gonna be a soul lock, basically. And it's going to be enjoyable. Why did we agree to this? Because I actually wanted to try it out for once. It doesn't mean I'm gonna be a full-time to do a Nuzlocke, because honestly, Nuzlocks are not for me. I will say that. What's up?
I tuned in on watching the stream part itself. Crash staring at Cortex and what as it was waiting.
Yep.
It looked so sus.
I think that's
He has an idea. Kick his ass.
But it's the fact that he was looking, following the wiggle, and then was sticking his tongue out while staring, and then kicked him in the ass.
He's pulling his tongue out!
God damn it. Did that at the moment of chickens flying out the chicken come through. Oh, I'm dead.
I really got fired with that one.
Although technically, since Cortex is technically Crash's son, that would not. Or, fucking.
Let's not pay attention to that detail. Yes, yes.
All right. I don't need to. I need to stop speeding up at this point. Then I just need to take it slow so that way I can get onto the railing, and you know, Cortex can't have any children anymore. I'll move you.
Why is it wrong? Just a squishmallow.
Exactly.
There's no cuteness. There's only squishmallow.
How Squishmallows work?
There.
Nope, just squishmallow.
Oh, here's the best part. I'm gonna clap for it.
Coming through! Ladies? Excuse me, madam. Are those real? Mother?
Mother?
Are those real?
Are those real?
Apparently, it's the old mum.
Mother? Hi, RD. How you doing? The fact that the comedy in this game is a 10 out of 10 too. Oh, I'm not gonna. Got it. Nice. Alright. Oh, let's go. First try for that one. Let's fucking go, dude. I'm gonna lurk. Oh, good. Do what you can. Finally, I first tried frickin' mill escape. Because last time I didn't do. I think I either missed the red gem or the yellow gem. One of those two. And my god, I'm glad I did this first try too.
No amount of treasure could ever begin to compensate.
Treasure, eh?
Wanza. Thank you, Dingo Dial. So yeah, basically what a soul lock is for Pokemon is basically two of us are going to have one encounter each route, and if we kill that encounter, and if one of us actually catches it, we'd have to kill it or run away from it. And if we choose like our starter Pokemon, if our starter dies, then the other person's starter is dead. Basic rules of it.
It's like Archipelago.
Yeah, pretty much, yes.
Well, permanent.
Mm-hmm. Permanent death. Oh, well.
Spike damage.
Oh, you... bastard. Bastard. So yes, basically, one suffers, and... oh my gosh, this goddamn pipe, brother. It's gonna be fun. I swear. Although, probably in between, like, encounters of, like, said Pokemon, I am going to be looking up, like, every base stat total of every Pokemon. just to be safe. I'm gonna be trying, like, cautious with our first Nuzlocke, to be honest. I almost died. Okay, I thought I got soft locked for a minute. I'm like, am I stuck here forever? So yeah. I'm gonna enjoy my time. I'm hoping Astral might enjoy his time. Although, I'm a bit curious of how, like, shiny claws actually works, to be honest, though. Fucking rat. Do I know if, like, in a regular Nuzlocke, you can use the shiny claws there, where basically, if you find a shiny, you can use it, or kill it, whichever. So, figuring out shiny claws for that, for a soul lock, is gonna be semi-interesting a bit. I kinda wanna find a shiny on my first ever Nuzlocke, though. That'd be probably hilarious, to be honest.
I mean, you are sub to PM7, so it's
Oh,
going to happen.
it's not guaranteed, though.
You have increased shiny chances, though.
True. I mean, we also do have a speed up button just in case we want to level up to, I mean, a completely legit hardware that we're going to use. Smile.
It is completely legit.
And I do own a copy of Pokemon Pearl, and I'm pretty sure he has a thing of Diamond as well. Although, which reminds me, I do need to set up a scene for that as well. And I even got a name out for it too. I have named myself, I think it was like a combination of Steven and Astral, basically.
Mr. Ashford.
I think so. Strassel? I don't know.
Drassel.
I would have gone with Scribbler, but that was...
Scrimblow?
Scrumble.
Scramble.
Maybe I would have gone with Shibus as well, but I don't know.
Scrimblu.
Scrumbly, said Aura. Scrimbo.
Ishimi. Scrimbo. The study of scrimbology? It's first grade, SpongeBob. Oh, hoi 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 ha. Oh.
Squeakology.
I almost, well, I would have croaked, to be honest. Because I almost spawned into nitro crates. Oh, gosh dang it. So yeah, I'm really prepared for next week a little bit. Enjoy the lurk.
Master Chief, you mind telling me what you're doing in that snuggie?
I'm scrolling
Going blank mode.
Did I? Hold on. Okay, I'm missing one gem and the other one's in the chase sequence. Why did I change?
How short is this game?
Well, there are only 12 crystals, and then all throughout the levels there are... It's pretty short. And plus, with how many deaths I had, it's very short. I'll say that. I probably can get it done within, like, maybe, I'd say, like... How long have I been going for? Maybe 3-4 hours, just about.
Whoa.
It's a pretty short game. The average speedrunner this average person who speedrun this game, I think their time was like 500 gems. Yep.
What?
At least it's not, you know, frickin' Crash Bandicoot 4. Mm-hmm. Because I tried my damnedest to 100% that game. 106% it, but still, I'm like, this game can fuck right off. First time playing through it, sure, I'm like, hey, this game's nice, and then they have, like, you know, they went the twinsanity route and added, like, 5 extra gems. And then added, like, a fucking no-death gem, which is a pain in the ass because of the polar bear segments. But I would rather play the Wrath of Cortex, to be honest, than that game. Whoop, don't jump off, Crash, thank you. And then, you know, they had the fucking inverted levels, which you had to also 100% and get all those inverted gems as well. Which made no fucking sense whatsoever.
Ah, yummy fresh meat for my pot.
But yeah, if I'm gonna suggest any type of Crash game, I'd go for Insane Trilogy Crash, not Crash Bandicoot 4 Crash.
Is that a walrus chasing your butt?
Yes, it's a Wellers.
Trying to chase your butt.
Because he wants to use me as fresh meat for his pot. He wants to cook me up and serve me on a platter.
You're the whole damn meal, but not to him.
Exactly. Whoa. And also, I used to speed through this part as well when I was younger. Like, knew every single area where to slide jump and be cautious too. But now I've grown old and... Whoa! Now my reaction time is kind of shit. Keyword kind of shit. Never played Crash 4, wanted to, but what I heard hated me. But I did play Wrath of Cortex as a kid and 100%ed that game. As jank at it as it is, I loved it. Wrath of Cortex, I honestly would suggest to anyone playing Crash.
Are leaving the sinking ship.
Definitely 100% recommended.
Tell us where the treasure is, and we'll.
But would I recommend Crash Bandicoot the 4? Like I said, hell no. I'd say play through it, be done with it. Don't worry about anything else. Just play through it. It's not even worth unlocking the 100% ending with just Uka Uka just, you know, popping out of wherever the fuck he came from. So it's not really worth it, 100%. If they added a little bit more to, you know, like a new Crash game, then, you know, maybe I'd 100% it. Just to get an idea of what the fuck happened. Oh, I kind of butchered that a little bit. There we go. But I'm not going to say what exactly happens to Uka Uka. I'm just gonna say is that he appears out of the blue from somewhere, and then, you know, he's like, I'm back, bitches. Pulls out the whole Terminator thing. Speaking of which, I've watched some small, my YouTube, like, shorts have been recommended me, like, you know, some semi-weird stuff, but at the same time, kind of good stuff. Because the YouTube algorithm. like one of them was the Terminator, weird stuff. Yes, like mainly like clips from like movies and TV shows, basically, not like weird stuff. Mainly just movies and other amazing stuff like TV shows. And also I've been back on like the old Ben 10 hype too a little bit. Mainly like Alien Force and like the classic Ben 10 as well. Let's be honest, Ben 10 as a kid, growing up watching Ben 10 was the shit.
I only watched a little bit of Ben 10, but it was cool.
Although when they got to like I want to say the end, up to Ben 10, the original, all the way up to Ultimate Alien, it started like going downhill, in my opinion. So, if anything, I recommend the first 3 like official like seasons of like Ben 10, like of Ben 10 saga, from where he was like a child then to a teen.
Where'd my brother go?
Because those games were kind of enjoyable. Or not games, but TV shows.
I mean, there were Ben 10 games.
There were Ben 10 games, yes, actually. I do own a few.
Thanks to Perky here.
I own
Must be repaired.
Ben 10, Alien Force on the PlayStation 2, and then I own
Obviously, I've made a few
the one where Vilgax comes back.
And there. Quickly, to my private dirigible.
In fact, I remember Vilgax, well, to be fair, like I said, I've been watching some Ben 10's stuff on YouTube. Vilgax and whatever the hive mind in Alien Force is called. Also, I did show this earlier as well in my last playthrough, but Coco can fucking hurt you even at that state. I'm not gonna show it again. It's stupid how Coco can just by being a statue, a friendly statue like that, twitching can kill you. Hell, almost anything just about can kill you in this game. I say just about.
I love my airship. It's the only way to fly.
Hey, so this is how the rich and the ugly fly.
Oh, stewardess, may I have another bag of those spicy peanuts?
No, you shall not.
Boring.
I shall crush you like a puny once you are. You are nothing to me, for I am the brain and all-powerful neocortex. You infantile vermin, how dare you mock manhandle and manipulate me? Rest assured, I will take my terrible vengeance upon...
Yeah, whatever. Skip to the good bit.
Thanks, Niantic. Anyway. Yeah, how many people act... What was your opinion on Ben 10 a little bit? Vega. Did he have to be... he might have BRB'd. I was asking you what was your opinion on Ben 10 a little bit, and what you remember.
I don't remember anything.
I would say I wish they revived some stuff. I haven't. The last time I like watched Cartoon Network really was like when I was still like in high school, maybe.
Ah, yes.
They had like
The old alma
Pokemon and
mater.
everything on
As
there
a former
too.
student myself,
They like got
I'm
rid of
well
it.
acquainted with the many
I kind of
secrets this
stopped watching
institution
Cartoon
holds.
Network after Gumball ended.
Mm-hmm.
Then after that, I just didn't have TV anymore.
Gotcha. I watched a smidge of the OG Ben. It's good, but later ones I remember nothing to form an opinion. Gotcha.
Well, when I say Gumball ended,
Oh, that show got canceled. Ooh.
I think that's what happened.
Oof.
I think the show was like supposed to go on longer.
Mm. Last time I watched Cartoon Network was regular show was still airing. Honestly, it's, well, actually no, I think they kind of ended it on a high note, really. I think. I haven't watched much of, whatchamacallit, regular show, to be honest. Well, I feel like I will be honest with you, I didn't really enjoy watching, like, semi-newer cartoons of Cartoon Network, though. Granted, I always see, like, you know, like, shorts of, like, the dark humor of The Amazing World of Gumball, and it does get a chuckle out of me on occasions. Same with some of the stuff with regular show as well. But it...
I didn't really get into the show, probably because I was a bit too young.
I will say definitely with Gumball, how Gumball was, I'm kind of am sad that I kind of really didn't watch it, because there was some pretty good stuff in that.
The show was great. Yeah, it was my favorite Cartoon Network.
The one that I see for one of the shorts of it was when what is Gumball and his fish friend, I can't remember his fish friend's name. What was his name?
Darwin.
Darwin, thank you. I was like, it's Henry? No, it's like started with an H or D, I couldn't remember.
Stuck in a pipe.
Where Darwin was like
Everything's
scared
getting worse.
shitless, and then Darwin was able to grab his angel, and then Gumball's like, well, at least yours went up. You know, as they were getting the shit scared out of them, Darwin's ghost went up, and then Gumball's just went down to hell. Oh, yeah, Gumball's went down to hell. I think there were a few, like, dark jokes too, here and there, like adult humor jokes as well. One of them having to be Gumball and, like, you know, having to inflate a balloon, basically. Back to health. Hey, thanks for the help, Gumball. I mean, to be fair, there were a lot of adult jokes that went over, even in just like Johnny Bravo and everything. Oh. Oops.
Mama warned me about women like you.
I was hoping she was right. Was my lifetime watched mid-20s? Oh yeah. Definitely was a Dexter's Lab kid. I was a codename Kids Next Door kid. What else? Johnny Bravo, Ed, Edd and Eddy. Who else? A little bit of Cow and Chicken. I think that's the other one. Or Chicken and Cow, whichever you want to flip it around. At work by myself. Oh no. Hi, Ice Bear. Welcome back, kind of. Oh! Crimey. I forgot how sensitive the left analog stick is when you're holding forward because it just locked into place. So that was a little bit of my fault for going forward a bit too far. Who else? Billy and Mandy, of course, was up there as well. And then basically a show when they had like IRL stuff kind of on Cartoon Network, like Destroy, Build, Destroy, and Dude, What Would Happen?
Yep, I remember Destroy, Build, Destroy. I remember the live action era.
Mm-hmm. My
Wait, what's being spoken about of?
Cartoon Network a bit. Cortex, you're supposed to do that. We were talking about like old Cartoon Network shows, like from the mid like 2000s, basically, like one of them being like IRL shows, like Destroy, Build, Destroy, and Dude.
I don't think I ever actually watched those.
And another one being called Dude, What Would Happen, where it was just like three guys just, you know, saying, well, like basically getting ideas, kind of like
Mythbusters?
in a way, but kid friendly.
Mythbusters generally was kid friendly.
Oh, Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. Yep. That one was also a good one. I'm trying to think of other TV shows. Minus from like, you know, when we had Disney as well. I mean, I remember when Disney used to own fucking Power Rangers, for crying out loud. I'm gonna be honest, I did enjoy the Disney era of Power Rangers a lot more. I mean, saying that when Saban revived it was alright. It was alright. As a Power Rangers fan, I'm gonna say that. Because they brought back the old, like, Power Rangers theme song in half. No, go ahead.
Ice Bear was talking. Wait, was it Ice Bear? No, it was Aura that was talking about Mythbusters being beloved by them and their dad. At least I think I'm reading that correctly. Anyways, long and short of it, the weirdest or funniest thing is where Mythbusters was shown was located not far from where I more or less grew up.
Also, to answer your question, real quick, Iceberg, yes, original Cartoon Network.
Because, like, they were located in Monterey. My existence started in Monterey.
Cute. So you're a Mythbuster by heart.
Well, no, it's just kind of funny.
Miss watch programs instead of the new ones. Watched Baby Shark. I never really watched those ones, to be honest. Like, growing up through high school, I know a bunch of people were like watching like Gumball and all that, and I personally was not a fan of watching regular show or Gumball or Adventure Time, but I heard Adventure Time at least was a little bit better.
I tried watching Adventure Time. It was a bit, let's just say, like, when they first introduced Fiona and Cake, I preferred that.
That one wasn't too bad from what I heard.
When they first introduced her while it was still Adventure Time, quote unquote.
Yeah, I think like with the first few episodes of Adventure Time, that I watched, I'll be honest with you, I kind of didn't like how, I think there was a scene where I think like Finn got like his it was like a sensor bar basically, and Finn was naked. I'm like, okay, okay, that's enough Cartoon Network for me for today. First, every time I woke up in the morning, it would actually show like Pokemon, and of course Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds, or any Yu-Gi-Oh! In general.
The funny part is, I actually tried to draw Torito.
Cute.
I was able to get the fuzzball correct, but not the wings.
Oh yeah, I remember Bakugan as well. I used to watch that a lot, and I used to have a video game based on Bakugan. Well, it was Bakugan, but still. It was kind of like a new character, you're the new character, and had like a story and everything too. Can't remember the name of it on the DS. Correct, Aura. I enjoyed playing it, but at the same time, did I understand it? No. I was a silly little kitty wink. And was like, man, this game is cool. Too bad I don't know how to play Bakugan. The only games
I think they over-convoluted the battle tactics.
all I knew was like throw a ball on a card and boom, you get a monster. It's basically Pokemon almost, but not really. I have that one. It came with an actual... Yep. And I even owned a few Bakugan, like, sets a little bit, too. The only one that I remember was, whatever the main character had. Whatever his name was. Yeah, nor did I, Aura. And then, you know, watching through games like... or playing games like Beyblade. And watching the anime of Beyblade.
Rumor is you two chumps have got your mitts in some treasure.
The only one that I remember watching was the one with Pegasus, and that's the only one I remember for Beyblade. Also, welcome back, Mega. There you go. Oh, good. Yes, in a way. You ate them all. Tasty Beyblades. Pegasus. Anyway. Sagittario. Dark Drago, which was a weird name for one of the Beyblades, but still. I was in the phase of, like, when I played Pokemon, I used to name my, Pokemon after anime, like Beyblades here and there, and a few other things. God, was I stupid. The reason I say that is the reason I say that is because, well, what was I thinking? Because El Drago, like, kind of, that's a name and a half. That is true, Aura. And I used to name my Lucarios, like, Samurai. I remember that one. Because I did see, like, an art piece of somebody who had a Lucario in, like, a samurai outfit. No, to be honest, there was a bunch of Lucario art I used to find as a kid, but sadly, they're either the artists or someone, or they're no longer on the interwebs, sadly. Which kind of sucked, too. So trying to find those is like finding, you know, the lost islands of, or the lost city of Atlantis there. That too, I mean, there could be islands. That's another thing too. The movie, the animated version of the Lost City of Atlantis, I didn't mind that.
With Milo?
Yes.
He was a dork, but in the best kind of way.
I didn't mind the second version either. Were they originally gonna try and like make a TV series of that?
They did.
Oh, they did?
No, wait, they were going to, but they were like, this isn't gonna work, so they scrunched it into the,
Mm-hmm. Second movie wasn't too bad, though. Let's be honest.
It felt like it should have been a TV series, not what they did with it.
Mm-hmm. Now an ex-coworker. 2 cases of prime guesta flavor. Lemon. Or lime. Hate when the artists delete their accounts so much. I know, right? Like, I mean, I can understand it, but at the same time, it's like, kind of wish there was still, you know, some art out there. Wee. And...
Why are you sliding?
Oh, piss off, game. A lot of good items to get through that. You got it. Lemon. It's super sour. Oh, jeez. Did you know they were going to make a Kingdom Hearts show at some point? Oh, wait. Oh, I actually made it past him. Okay. Okay. That's fine.
Hey, the fact that they were willing to still clear you through that part.
Mm-hmm. Slide. Wah! Hi, Mobile. That's almost 100. Thank you for the ad preview, or thank you for the sub. Enjoy your ad preview and tier 1 emotes. Jesus Christ. My brain is on a whole different level tonight. But yeah, back to the subject of Atlantis. The night is on it. Yes. Yes, small while. The fact that the movie kind of shows that it was kind of almost a TV series just about, in a way. But the fact of Vinny was getting swapped between Sweet and each other were trying to swap between them, basically. So, in a way, they were probably going to make a TV show, but just scrapped the idea entirely. There's another TV show, too, that came up into my head. Lilo and Stitch. Oh, do I not? Oh, I don't have an Aku Aku. What'd you think? Did you ever watch the Lilo and Stitch TV series, Fire?
But yeah, that's where they introduced Angel.
Mm-hmm. But,
I actually had to remind my mom about what she calls Stitch.
Oh, good, Iceberg. Also, I am doing a bit of a glitch, so that way the vats of acid down there does not rise.
Which gives you more time.
Mm-hmm. gives me more time and lets me, you know, collect all my items.
But yeah, I actually had to remind my mom of what Angel called Stitch.
What did he call?
She called him Poochie Poo.
Right. That's right. Well, speaking of Lilo and Stitch, I do have a Stitch backpack, or well, not backpack, but like a plushie, basically.
For some reason I thought you were going to say a Stitch amiibo.
Amiibo? Bro, that'd be actually. I mean, technically Disney Infinity. Technically, those are amiibos. Changed my mind. That too.
They're like amiibos, but squishier.
Indeed.
Are they squishy?
Yes.
Tsum-tsums, they're squishy. They're designed to be like a plushie.
That was close. They are very plush-like, yes. And it was also a mobile game too, I believe.
Or something about Tsum Tsums.
Yes. Didn't they have like? Isn't that like a meaning in Japanese, by the way?
I don't know. Oh, Treasure Planet's good.
Treasure Planet is very good. Oh, compression, I'll be stuck there. Kind of wish there was a world in Kingdom Hearts 2 for it. Well, in any Kingdom Hearts game, basically.
Get back to the airship. Make sure its mooring ropes are secure.
Okay, that's adorable. Tsum Tsum refers to a line of collectible plush toys based on Disney characters, and the name derives from the Japanese verb sumu, meaning to stack, as the toys are designed to be stacked on top of each other.
Yep. Hydrocon. How you doing?
Way too cute.
I'm doing a quick stretch because my back is hurting from me slouching a little bit. But yeah, they originally also had a Kingdom Hearts event for Tsum Tsums as well. Where it was like Riku, Kairi, and Sora, I believe.
Sora Tsum Tsum.
Yep. Sorry.
Oh, wait, oh, it's those plushies.
Yeah.
I need
Yeah,
to see it.
I think I've seen them. They're like little beans, right?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of. They're lows.
Best way to pop your back or stretch for a second, get a plastic chair and slow... Sadly, I do not own a gaming chair or any type of chair up here in my room. I sit my ass on the floor. I was on the floor.
You could probably say that while playing Repo.
True.
Just hit Q and then you say it.
I was on the floor. Of which, are you still down to join for that fight for Rico tomorrow? I might stream that, by the way. Also, fun fact about these bug enemies, they're originally going to be a part of a cut level. But then they got scrapped. Titan AE.
Oh, Titan AE.
What does that stand for?
Titan AE.
After Earth. It's supposed to. It's the story where you're following Caleb after the Earth has been destroyed.
Was this Disney? Or no?
I think was it Fox?
Oh, okay.
and
I
that's
Fly.
the same vein as Anastasia.
Oh yeah, I at least remember Anastasia. That part I remember.
But Titan AE, you're following Caleb, who was the son of the man behind the Titan projects.
It's the Funny Crash game, the Archipela. Yep. Honestly, the Archipela for this game, the music for it is chef's kiss.
For a small time frame, I had
My sister owns Anastasia on VHS. I remember that. I was around there. I don't think we had that though, which sucks. It does sound cool though. Because yeah, I was born in 1996 as well. I am not technically baby in the show.
I'm trying not to share too many details about Titan AE because it's a fun watch, but there's some aspects that are way too easy to spoil.
Instead of avoiding them. I just bring it up because it reminds me of Treasure Planet. Dude, I like Treasure Planet. I never watched Treasure Planet until, like, 2020. It looked cool. Kind of wish I owned it myself as a kid. Never really watched it, but a lot of people loved it. And I'll be honest, I kind of like it myself. But at the same time, it's more of, like, it's good. Anyways. Okay, Ice Bear. Be safe. Oh, that's good. But yeah, I bet a lot of people don't remember this movie. It was called, God damn it. Of course I didn't use that. It was like Great Mouse Detective, I think. Do you remember that part? The Great Mouse Detective?
I kind of watched it, but it was one of those movies that more or less entered file 13.
Can't remember, but remember.
It's like, it's there, I know I saw it, but it's like me kind of remembering the ending of The Last Unicorn.
Yeah, Radigan.
Or watching it again when I grew up.
And of course, you know, the detective's name, the mouse detective's name was Basil, I think. Somewhere along those lines.
Oh no, not Brave Little Toaster.
Oh god, my brain just got ruined for the Brave Little Toaster now. God damn it.
I remember watching it, but I don't remember how it ends or much about the story.
My brain went very, oh my, with how everything's an electronic appliance and everything.
Don't fear the night with its long claws that
Think about it for a second, chat, and I'm not going into much more detail.
No need to hide.
Protogens.
Your uncle's
No.
a monster, and he's on your side.
Close.
Nina, my adorable young niece. My, you're getting big.
But yes, The Brave Little Toaster was a very weird movie. I've only seen bits and pieces of it.
I see
but...
they need some adjustment.
Also,
Let me take a
have
look.
to BRB.
Okay, young lady, let's see what you've learned.
Thanks, Brain. I wanted to sleep tonight, anyway.
All
Why
of it,
did you
part of
think
me
of
keeps
that?
thinking it has something to do with like almost body horror.
Not body horror.
Body pleasure, more like.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's just like my mental imagery of it.
Why are you apologizing, Laura?
Tie it to something secure, I said. Hurry, Nina!
True, but at the same time, it's like it's not really your fault. You don't control my brain up here, do you? My brain think.
Alright, it's right. Anyway.
I know you brought up the movie, but like my brain brought up something, you know, very oh my, so. Because, you know, you got a vacuum cleaner, you got a toaster, you got the frickin', whatchamacallit? Gosh, Nina. Clip on the thing, thank you. Don't forget what you were talking about. Oh, I know.
No, that just means your mind is no more for it.
Mm-hmm. The 80s and 90s were strange most of the time. Fair. Also, quick question for everyone, how does the game audio sound? Does it sound a bit like still on point, you fucker? What? I wasn't talking about... Sounds good to me? Okay, good. I was talking about the enemy who slashed me and I couldn't see him till the last minute. Mainly talking about, like, game audio. Tad loud. Probably because of the music. Doesn't mean this is very heavy metal jam. But also, you gotta remember that this is on, like, a old PlayStation system. I thought you meant desynced. Yeah, is it desynced or no? So that's my biggest fear of it being desynced like last time. Ugh. Excuse me. Oh. All good? Okay. Oh, you... Fricker. No, fuck. Zoom on through. Oops. I think what other movies I saw as a kid growing up. Like, I definitely knew that there was a old a Winnie the Pooh show that was kind of live action-esque. I remember that one. Of course, that was like a TV series too. Gargoyles animated series. My sister has. I do remember it vaguely. And that's some horseshit. And I'm pretty sure if Fire was here, she would basically fangirl over that. You want to remember House of Mouse? Bro, House of Mouse was the original Kingdom Hearts, let's be honest. He gathered everyone up. The Dalmatians, the villains, the good guys, everyone was there. The original Kingdom Hearts on Disney. Most definitely, I would definitely say that was my most watched when I used to go to my family or my grandparents' houses, House of Mouse. Or Toon Disney before it was Disney XD, yep.
Oh wait, Disney XD was Toon Disney?
Oh fuck. Yep. Oh, come on, man.
Come on, man.
Come on, man. Or they had JetX, basically, which was Disney, but, you know, they had stuff like Super Robot Monkey Team Hyperforce Go. And then they had,
You just put those bits together, right?
no, like, legitimate, I know, well, I don't know anymore. My brain's trying to brain, but my brain doesn't brain. Started the whole live action, yeah, no. Why did Disney go that route? Yeah, Super Robot Monkey Team Hyperforce Go was one of the shows that I used to watch as well. Definitely the Power Rangers, when, you know, Disney owned Power Rangers at the time. American Dragon Jake Long. Pretty sure a lot of people remember that one. I believe... I don't want to say Thundercats was Disney. I know that's wrong. I could be wrong myself. I think Thundercats was more like Cartoon Network, I think. Ooh, Curry right back at you, brother. SWAT Cats. I have a tape of it like a few weeks ago. I remember you showing that. You had like a VHS tape of it. Or I remember that. I'm now at home with a cold AC. Swear, when the sun was out, my workplace felt like an entire oven. Yeesh. Some big oofies. Give me that one up. Thank you. Oh, what else was popular back in, like... There were a lot of good shows, and my brain just kept frying today. Too many shows that just up and disappeared, basically. Oh, well, I went over. Wish it was sunny here. I don't mind it being cloudy here, to be honest. It's actually quite nice. I wish it wasn't windy, though. We did have a little bit of sun earlier today. It wasn't too bad. I mean, at least it wasn't raining like it did with Mega Absol Raid Day, which I was very disappointed of. Because I really wanted to grind some Mega Absol Raids, but I didn't. I only maybe got like a few from doing those, to be honest. Kinda wanted to get a hundo. Because Absol is one of the many Pokemon that I'm missing for my hundo collection of Mega Pokemon. Oh, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Thank you. No, please. Please. Dear Lord, please, have pizza. You have served me. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Oh! Troll Hunt? Which one was that, Graham? Well, I guess I'll just have one enemy spawn in. I can't find them. Yep.
They found us! To the airship! Quickly! What have I got?
Alright, we can just skip him. He's not hurting anybody. Or my mom recorded the new cartoon. Oh, it's Netflix, all good. What? So I wouldn't miss. I probably have. Dang. Remember when everything was recorded on VHS tapes? I do.
So, Crybaby Cortex is all
And now you
grown
can,
up.
you know,
I still found him boy
legally
with
get
the
it.
I'm an evil scientist!
Smile.
A scientist, Harvey. To me, you'll always be a little worm.
Yeah. You can burn it on a CD, you can put it on a flash drive, you can go to the nearest website to watch it. Hell, I remember, like, Blockbuster and Family Video, basically. Yar har fiddly dee, do what you want, 'cause the pirate is free. But you are a pirate. Do you think someone has pirated a pirate movie? And just go yar? Yep. They pirated pirate movies. Yar. Speaking of Blockbusters, I had a picture I took on my DSi of the one that was near me. Jesus. Oh, barely got her. Dang. I still have some old photos on my DS when I was a clean-shaven child, basically. Back in middle school. When I used to hang out with my sister a lot, we were just fucking around with flip notes. Also, the door. Open the door, please. Jesus.
Come along!
I just take pictures of random buildings on my way to school. I mean, to be fair, I just mainly like took pictures of like old art that I used to. I was a weird kid. I mean, we're all weird kids at one point, so.
Yeah.
Hell, I kind of wish, like, my old art teacher did not, you know, get rid of this picture, basically. I used to have, like, a very semi-good, like, Crash Bandicoot drawing that I was kind of proud of, too. And, sadly, he lost it. And I'm like, And it got hung up on the wall, too, and everything, and it was just like, bro, how could you lose that? And my brain automatically went to Mr. Mosby. How could you lose a woman? You forget.
How could you lose a bandicoot?
How do you lose a bandicoot? You forget to cherish them. Bandicoot.
I think I remember now. The way it happened.
Victor, Maurice!
Would you like am or
Would you like
I
it
was
to
8 years old and the most
Why don't we just relax?
to
Turn
the
on the
academy.
radio. Would you like am
Ah,
or
yes. How they loved me. It was my first experiment
Now I
with
finally
the
got
Evolvo
the large
ray.
truck
Phase 1
link
in my
truck
plan to create an
to work.
army of super animals.
I managed to
Test
make
subjects,
2
my
of the
2
weapons,
pet
but I
parrots,
need a
Victor
specific
and Moritz.
crafting
The
table.
only creatures I
Hit
didn't learn
this, a
to own.
crafting table.
The experiment was proceeding as planned.
Flint and steel,
When
sorry.
suddenly,
Flint and steel.
The nether.
my parrots were gone. Lost amongst infinite
Next time I'm playing
dimensions.
Minecraft, I'm just gonna, like, when I open up the nether portal, I'm just like, flint and
How
steel.
I miss
The
those
nether.
times, and how I long to see them again.
God,
Careful what you wish for,
part of me
young
wants
man,
to go see the Minecraft movie, but at the same
or your
time,
wish will come true.
Don't worry, everyone's watching it for you.
Yeah, pretty much. We craft, we mine, let's Minecraft. Yeah, same, or I kinda wanna watch it for the memes as well. Just for the shits and giggles, just to, you know, make fun of it a little bit, but at the same time, I mean, Jack Black, let's
Make fun of it. It's a great movie.
It's a great movie, Smile. Chicken jockey.
Come now, as we explore a new
It just reminds me
dimension.
of frickin' Vector, who goes, Squid Launcher, oh yes.
Back to...
Chicken jockey. It's stupid. Jack Black does a good job for his movies, but I don't think that one's in particular is doing well.
I mean, I'm sure the movie is gonna be successful regardless.
Mm-hmm.
Come along.
Other than, you know, it being memed on, I feel like, you know, it might be good. So I shouldn't like shit on it, and you know, like it turns out it's fucking good. Jack Black's playing himself through the movie. Yeah.
What do you mean? He's Steve.
That's Steve, that's not Jack Black, that's Steve.
It literally says, I am Steve. Like, what do you want?
I am Steve. Ooh, nice. The nether.
The net.
Chicken jockey. Oh yes. If you add the oh yeah, it just makes it even worse. Ah. I think I'm actually coming in hot. Like I said, I think I will give the Minecraft movie the benefit of a doubt. And eventually, like, watch it at some point. May it be YouTube or, you know, Yar.
My daughter, niece. We must do something. Think, Cortex, think.
So, since he's chilling with me as well. There we go. That works. Chicken jockey. Fuck. Sorry, that line just makes me giggle.
You know, I did.
Why did I return to that scene again?
Yeah, high fire.
Chicken
Jockey. Anyway. Are you talking about the scene where Crash is looking at Cortex's ass?
Cortex
No!
foot, yeah.
God damn it. I gotta load back. And I got a sneeze coming up. False alarm, I think. Okay. Ugh. It's also funny. An armadillo just chilling outside of my mining area. It was funny. Oh. I don't want to miss this. I don't want to miss the gem. Go back to get it. Crash. Thank you. Thank you. I'll be right my next album. Got it. There we go. Sneeze did not want to come out. It did not want to cooperate with me. So now it's just in my nose. It just decided to be like, haha, no sneeze for you. That hurt a little bit, but not badly. You will sneeze now. No. Oh! Bastard. Oh, since your sneeze disappeared, it made me sneeze! God damn it.
Sneeze transference.
Thank you, Icer, for taking the helm from me. Fuck. Also, I lost my nice number. Oh, you bandicoots! Anyway. Curse you, bandicoot. Did I get all the gems? I did. That's all that matters. It's funny, it's funny though, I was not expecting to sneeze, so it's like, okay, I'm gonna just chill. The next thing I know, it's you. Hey, we got our nice number back. Over tap. So I plan on doing a bit of a skip for myself for one of the gems because I do not feel like grabbing that gem legitimately. So if this takes me a while, you know what? I stole Steven's sneeze and dang. I cast sneeze transfer. Well, I will say with how this me not sneezing, it kind of like just built up like a stuffy nose a little bit. So, oh, after this, I might have to like go blow my nose real quick. Once I try and successfully, you know, do the little glitch of getting that one gem that's in the force field.
Or it just did. I cast manual breathing.
Yeah. See if I can actually do this correctly. Very precise. Might be here for a while, Joe. Come on, Crash. Damn you. Damn you, Bandicoot. Do it this way. It's just very precise, which sucks. There we go, got it. Took a few chances. Because what you're originally supposed to do is you're supposed to take that ball right there, take it through this entire fucking, you know, obstacle course of hell. Well, kind of time it to get to that platform, get it up there, and then get it onto this gosh dang platform of death, I'd say sarcastically, and get it into that hole right there. Okay. Explanation done. We're moving on. This has been my TED Talk. Slower gun installing. Also, how much is Croc on the Switch / Xbox? Fuck.
Well, most certainly is not $80, I bet.
Right. Getting $80 for a Nintendo Switch game. Thanks. Is it probably?
Thanks.
Have an avocado. Thanks. So it's probably exact same price. Mm-hmm. Come on, Banuka. Who gone? Oh, come on. Okay, it's all the way right there. Oh, you little troll, you sneaky bitch. There you go. So, if they do make it, like I said, if they decide to, like, try and do the Crash Bandicoot 5 game again, I kind of want them to go with the Archipela route of the music. Christian. Honestly, the way that the Archipela side of Crash is very nice. I mean, they did it for maybe 2 games, just about. One being Crash Bandicoot, Crash Twinsanity, and Crash Tag Team Racing. Which is a game I probably won't be playing myself on stream, even though that has an adventure mode. And plus, I don't like half the story of the game, too. Crash the Titans I might pick up, to be honest, because I know there are a lot of people who don't mind those games or don't consider those a part of the Crash franchise, but I kind of like
There they are.
Crash Bandicoot.
Let
Or
her
Crash,
go.
Crash the
Take
Titans
me
and
instead.
Mind Over Mutant. But Mind Over Mutant does a bit of a false advertisement a little bit in its own game. Because on the PS2 version, this was like the first time you would actually have like a chance to have Crash's sister be playable. And in the PS2 version, they didn't have that. But it shows in the cutscene, one of the promos for it a little bit where you get to play as Crash's sister. Oh, make it nice. Much would rather have. I had the GBA version of Crash of the Titans, and I would say that one was a bit 50-50, to be honest. Hi, goofball. This game is great despite on how rushed it is. Yes. Probably one of my favorites as well. How you doing, goofball? So, oh yeah, Crash Bandicoot GTA. Or GTA, good job.
Crash Bandicoot to GTA.
Your hood. Well, let's be.
Isn't that most kart racing?
Grand Theft Auto. Well, not. Well, I don't think Crash steals a car, though.
Well, Grand Theft Auto
Allegedly.
does not necessarily mean car per se.
I heard GTA is going to be about $100, brother. Hell no. Fuck no, dude. It's like been $1 billion. Ugh. Oh, that was a good start. Death. Oh wait. I mean, the one that I remember the most for Crash the Titans was the console version, and the one on the DS, which I still own. The DS one was not too bad. It kind of went back to its original roots with the hint of Crash the Titans in there. So you would go around getting gems, crystals, and tiki mask mixed in there, along with basically what else? But the music composer had fun making this. They probably did. I mean, it's archipelago, so I keep almost saying archipelago because that's my brain is going.
I believe it's also pronounced Aqua.
Yes. Fuck! I died. Although sadly they only did it for 2 games, where they did Acapella. Whoop. Too far. Oops. I murdered a man.
No.
Got a little too far ahead of myself where I was going to crush these nitros, but instead I killed Cortex.
No.
Son of a bitch! I need to slow down. This isn't.
Fell into the grapes.
God damn it! I did it again. I'm going a little bit too fast for my own good.
Is that jumping into the grape soup?
No, it's delicious.
It doesn't look delicious.
I spin the spun. Spun spin, yes. 2, 3, dead. Come on, Cortex, hurry up. Hell, they even went back to the roots of the Crash Mind Over Mutant. They went back to the roots of basic platforming as well. However, it was still, you know, kind of looked more like a Crash of the Titans, like, sequel, kind of? Prequel? I don't know. It didn't... Squeakle? Grab this. And hurry, before Cortex dies, he's dead. I killed the man. Well, he actually ran into it, so it's his fault. Like, Cortex, you can...
Officer, he ran into it. It's not my fault.
Officer, he forced his car into mine. So it's his fault. How much have I been having to drink tonight, sir? Yes. Would you like a vinyl figure of Cat Icarus? I do. You already have one. Yes. I need to add some sound bits of Catty a little bit. I jumped just like Crash Bandy.
I vote for Justice Albino, the policeman.
Policeman. Why not? I might add that one. That one's also my favorite too, a little bit. The policeman. Alright. There's something strange in your neighborhood. Who are you gonna call? The policeman. I mean, technically anything from Catty is gold.
Yeah.
Well, there are probably some people who don't like Cat Icarus, but at the same time, he funny man.
The funny man.
Okay, time for this one again. Come on, Crash. You good, sir?
I hear the giggles.
I saw a YouTube short real quick.
Mm-hmm.
An 8 point. No, wait, that's actually closer to 12 point. Deer just snuck up to a tree blind. You know what hunters use to camo from most hunting, right? Anyway, deer pretty much just sneakily walks right up and starts snacking on some of the chips that was left a little too close to the opening of the front of the blind.
Mm-hmm.
Because the hunters were taking a nap.
Oof.
They heard rustle of somebody going to town on them chips, and the more feminine of the duo started to shriek.
Oh.
Which scared the deer into kind of like freakily backing up, like what the hell, what the hell, what the hell. And then the shortcuts.
Oh, perfectly timed streams. I love those.
The scream itself wasn't perfectly cut. It's the deer's reaction was.
Speaking of like shorts like those, I saw one where it was like a guy in a tent, and he was like heard like I think he's heard like breathing or something, and it turned out to be a like a mountain lion or a lion maybe or a tiger. I don't remember.
Oh no.
The tiger was friendly apparently, or the mountain lion was friendly apparently. I mean, hell, sometimes predators will just be like, you know, will snuggle up to this, because one of them snuggled up to this one guy where he was just resting like camping there, and I think he might have accidentally left his tent zipper unzipped. And a mountain lion,
Fly down.
Victor and Moritz's
a mountain lion
stronghold
decided
of
to sneak
evil.
in for warmth. So
This is where we wrong the rights. Sweep the past under the
granted, it
rug.
was like
He left his fly down.
granted of that the mountain lion just was like there just vibing and decided to like clean the man a little bit too, like, you know, give him like lick his head. And
The
then
fact that they were doing that and no actual like intent to harm means they were like, "You're chill, I don't mind." Well, the human is trying desperately not to freak out.
yeah, he was very calm, luckily. Oop. So he even recorded it too and everything. So I don't remember the name of the video. Otherwise, you could just look up, you know, man like, you know, sleeps with mountain lion, but at the same time you could get some extra spicy stuff with that.
Yeah. We're not looking for the sus.
Not looking for fanfics. But yes, it was very adorable, very cute too. Well, to be honest, if anything, if I ever like met, like, if there was a wild animal that, you know, I mistook for a like an actual dog or something, probably a wolf. I wouldn't mind raising a wolf a bit. Yes. Because nobody can tell me otherwise that wolves aren't cute. Hell, if I ever went to like a petting zoo and they had wolves, I'd pet a wolf. Or maybe, you know, I would say tiger, but at the same time, that was a bit 50-50. A bit 50-50 on that, to be honest. I mean, technically, I know tigers are very playful and everything, but at the same time, they could still, you know, cause some damage. Same with wolves, though, a little bit. I'm not saying, like, that's a bad thing, I'm just saying, like, you know, they smell fear, so. It's like most things.
Like me.
Like I can, anyway. And sometimes they can smell some bullshit, too.
Who's smelling who's bullshit?
Hello.
Oh.
Talking about animals.
Oh, they smell more than just bullshit.
They smell fear, they smell this and that. They smell the souls of the damned.
I honestly thought that they smell
Piss and that. They smell piss. Excuse me. Oh, you bald bastard. Who? They actually slipped then. Crash Bandicoot 4 or not as well.
What, is your poopy bastard or your bald
Bastard. They slipped in like a few, well, technically they slipped in a lot of very inappropriate adult jokes, like, big horn energy for a costume for Coco. A bunch of other Ow, Crash. Damn it. Booty Seeker is another one for a costume. Damn it. What else? Other than the one that I can think of from the Huge Adventure, which is very inappropriate. Literally, there's a level in Crash Bandicoot: The Huge Adventure called Snow Job, which is very inappropriate for a name. I wonder what types of toys they're selling at Toys for Bob. When they came up with frickin' Booty Seeker and Bighorn Energy. Oh! Oh! That was close. Crash, can you just spin? You know what, that works, thank you, actually.
Spin the win.
This isn't a Crash Bandicoot, it's now, you know, pay to win, spin to win. That's another thing too that you just reminded me of. I know it wasn't actually technically pay to win, but they added currencies to Crash Team Racing.
I need that hack.
Talk about the remaster. To purchase Wampa coins, Smile. Which I thought was kind of bullshit on Activision, or well, yeah, Activision, or Beanox is probably Activision, because, you know, between Blizzard and...
Activision.
Yep, Activision, yep. Activision about to act up. Oh, you Is this gonna blow up? Are you gonna blow up?
Apparently not.
There we go, Jesus, okay. Excuse me. A lot of the talking has, frickin' filled up my... filled up with phlegm a little bit. I'm filled up with phlegm. I don't want to die, because that's a giant hole right there. Hydrocon. Yo. How you doing? Try to angle this correctly. There you go. But yeah, I think it was like not like a month before the game was released, to be fair. To get, or it was when Spyro was put into CTR. Okay, how are you? I'm doing okay. Just...
I commit. Be right back.
Alright.
Steven's cool, by the way.
Stop it.
Lions and slender.
I am a bean. Oh shit, that was close. I almost died. Although I kind of wish they added more characters to Crash Team Racing besides like the panda chick, and apparently a few other characters from the mobile games and some from Tag Team Racing as well. Hell, I kind of want to get the one for the Switch because Zozo has it. I wish there
Joe
were.
doesn't play Switch.
Yeah, I know. I know he doesn't play Switch. It's a rare occasion if he does, so. I mean, to be fair, I haven't touched my Nintendo Switch ever since. Oh!
I play mine every day.
Mine's been collecting dust for like over a year now.
Huh. My, other Nintendo, my first Nintendo Switch has been collecting a bit of dust itself, too. What's this?
I kind of have a bit of a side hustle going on with my Nintendo Switches.
Mm-hmm. So,
I play my main one, and I loan out my others on a daily rate.
mm. So that doesn't like Nintendo. I don't want to put words in. He doesn't.
He don't. I mentioned Nintendo today. And they're all dark, angry, stabby British.
Cool. Everyone's favorite type of British. Okay, so... which is understandable. I can understand why people don't like Nintendo, but at the same time, there are some people who like Nintendo a bit. But with the state of, like, you know, what Nintendo was doing... yeah... why $80 for a goddamn video game? Why? Nintendo?
Let's go.
Because they can.
Oh, I'm using the Steam bag.
Bastards. $90 for a physical copy? Okay, well, glad I'm getting all my shit fucking, you know, virtual. Hell, half my shit's been virtual.
No.
Chicken butt. Rude. Ah, boy. So yeah, I started getting stuff virtually when, well, to be fair, when I lost my job, but at the same time, my last job, not my current job.
I go virtual sometimes, depending on what it is.
Mm-hmm.
But for that limited time Mario game, one was for 3 games in one, you could only get that physical.
Yep. 3D All-Star.
Yeah, Mario 3D All-Star.
Ugh. Never to be seen again.
That was like the last one.
First it had, you know, 3 Mario games that everyone enjoyed. Except for one that Malwell hates.
We don't talk about that game.
Look, can I be honest about that? Not, like, I don't have a difficult time with Sunshine, I'm gonna be honest.
I've beaten Sunshine maybe 7 times altogether. That's because I've grown up on it. I started playing Sunshine when I was about 11. I played it until I was like 16.
Like I said, I haven't had much of a problem with the Sunshine. It's functional. I mean, I may die a few times here and there, but I'm like, well, shit. The only...
I want to try it. They need to make an actual game out of the Cursed Sunshine version.
Eclipse? Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. I want to play that.
Yeah, that'd be pretty interesting.
Somebody tell me how I got so small!
I wouldn't mind, like, trying out the... like, I still need to finish up Sunshine, but... Forgot that was your, entrance. It's just... no, it's just poof.
Oh, yeah.
Playing through Mario Sunshine, I kind of need to start over. The only thing that I really have problems with, really,
We are rich.
was the
That
slot
treasure
machine
is
bullshit.
stolen property. It's a little late to
I know
develop a
what you're
collection of
talking
stock.
about.
Yep, the
Personally,
pachinko level.
I don't care, but I think he
Oh my
might
gosh,
want
it's
his
Spyro.
gems
Anyway.
back.
It's led up to a terrible game of Crash Purple and Crash or Spyro Orange. Fucking Ugh. The only thing that was good from it was Crash Orange. Or Crash Purple. So thank you, Vicarious Visions. Visions, oui, oui, monsieur. Bonjour, motherfucker. Still makes me laugh every time. It just brings me back to fucking high school a little bit too. It's my friend just randomly going, Bonjour, motherfucker. Although, when I do finish this game up, I am going to definitely gonna read out.
Busy finding a way to meet you again.
I'm gonna see who I can read out to as well.
A failed experiment sent two innocent parrots to the 10th dimension. The severe reversal radioactive conditions here sharpened our skills and warped our fragile eggshell minds. Ingredients are a classic recipe in the evil villain
I
cookbook.
was already rated out to Nuki the last couple of times I could.
When it comes to evil scientific prowess, we learned from the best.
True. Now, playtime is over! Victor, Moritz,
Well, you know what? I haven't rated up to Eric in a while, so. Never mind, he's ending stream. Fuck me, I guess.
You want to make up for lost time and
Yeah, fuck me, I guess.
So be it.
You know what? I could honestly rate out to someone I don't think I've even rated out to at all. I know I've rated out to Miss Jackie a lot sometimes, but I'm gonna rate out to their partner. Honestly, this has been a nice chill stream, to be honest. Come on, Nina. Thank you. Alright, Cortex, time to do your thing. Very clear. And then after this, I'm going to definitely snack on some of the snacks that I got today. Not all of them, but some of them. And then we can continue watching some happy video. Eating cat actors, by the way. Oh, that hurt.
Hey, man.
Smash the square button. Keep shooting until it dies. There we go. Perfect. Oh, I got his first sneaky shot in there. Nice. Hell, if Goofball was still going, I would have rated him.
To be fair though, Goofball is kind of a goofball.
Oh, actually, I may have an idea of who I could rate out to. I could rate out to, Aardwolf. I haven't raided out to Ard in a while. The child. Anyway.
Yes.
It's really funny.
My foul creature.
It's really funny. Hero, Zozo's cat, yelling at him to go to bed. I said, no, fuck off, Hero, Zozo's mine. And she got mad and yelled at me.
Oh!
This is what
The angry child. Oh, wait, wrong thing.
No, like the child got angry and Zozo lost it because Hero. She snapped back instantly.
Dang.
You know,
The
Crash,
angry baby.
For all these years, I've been wrong about you.
I love cats,
Your
dude.
creation was a mistake, and your existence
Depends on the
has
cat,
been a
depends on
constant
how they were
reminder
raised.
of
They
that
could be
mistake.
adorable,
But
or
I've
they could
learned
be a
something
demon.
from all of this.
An adorable
I've
demon.
learned that you
Anyway.
can't run away from your mistakes.
Or they could be an
But you
adorable
can
demon.
bury them.
I was
never
actually
want to
told
see
a
your
story
ridiculous
about
face again.
a cat my mom had
Mm-hmm.
when she was younger. The cat's name was Randy,
Yeah.
and
Where
no,
am I?
it had nothing to do with
What
that
is
guy.
this?
But the cat absolutely adored my mom, to the point of sweetest cat you'd ever meet, until you harassed his human.
Oh.
Then he would find your bed and piss on it.
Yikes. Alright. Time to raid out.
Off topic, have you guys tried the cat translators?
No.
They work. The cat translator app works.
I keep assuming that Fenrir would be cussing me out.
Anyway. That is going to do it for me, everyone. I'm going to raid out to the Aardwolf. There's the raid message, and I will be live tomorrow with some repo with Alni Teemo Fire. Welcome, Commander. I just noticed that Jesus. It's a lot of hours in Monster Hunter. Anyway.
Yeah, that's more than me.
Anyway. Y'all have a good night. I will talk to you all later, and see you all tomorrow with the repo. Bye.
Forever.
Goodbye forever.
Dance, water, dance!
Really? Brother.
Naturally.
Anyway. Bye, everyone.